Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're coming back to word problems, and then this is our last lesson in this chapter, so hopefully we're going to do okay with it, and hopefully these make a little bit more sense than some of the ones we did earlier. So Marvin paid an entrance fee of $5 plus an additional $1.25 per game at a local arcade. And we're looking here for keywords like per game. Altogether, he spent $26.25. Write and solve an equation to determine how many games Marvin played. So the question that they're asking us usually is going to be the one that tells me what my variable has to represent. So we're going to let x equal the number of games. Right? We still have to do our let statements. Now we have to think about what's being done here. So it says altogether, right? That means a sum. He spent $26.25. So I'm going to put this here. So we know a total of $26.25. Well, what was that $26.25 made up of? A $5 fee plus an additional $1.25 per game, 1.25x. The per means to multiply. All right, so now this is a pretty easy one to solve. I have to subtract 5 from both sides. So $1.25x equals $21.25. Divide by $1.25. And you get that he should have played, I forgot my calculator, $21.25 divided by $1.25, 17 games. Okay, not bad. A book has X pages.
Jenna DeBesco, please report to your art class at this time. Thank you.
Nice shout out to Jenna. A book has X pages. How many are in the book if Maria read 45 pages of a book on Monday, half the book on Tuesday, and the remaining 72 pages on Wednesday? So we're going to, right here is our let statement. Let X equal, oops, sorry, not half. Right. How about the number of pages in the book? Pages. Okay. So we know it has X pages, and now we're going to talk about how much Maria read. So she read 45 pages on one day, half the book, half X, plus the number of pages she read on Wednesday. Combine our like terms. 45 and 72 is going to give me 117 plus half X. Get my variables on one side, so I have to subtract half X. Remembering there's a little 1 here. So half X equals 117. Divide by a half, which means the book should have 234 pages. Okay? All right, another problem. Let's see. All right, a number increased by 5 and divided by 2 is equal to 75. What is the number? So there's my question. That's my let statement. Let X equal the number. All right, so a number, X, increased by 5 and divided by 2. So this whole thing is divided by 2 is equal to 75. All right, I have to cancel the division first in this case because this is kind of like there's parentheses around it. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. So X plus 5 equals 150. Subtract 5. So X is 145. So that one was a little different, just the way we had to go about solving it, but not a hard equation to write. All right, next page. The sum, we're adding, 13 and twice the number is 7 less than 6 times the number. What is the number? So let X equal the number. Okay, so what are we adding? We're adding 13 and twice the number, 2x, is equals, less than means I have to start here, 6x minus 7. So there's my equation. No parentheses, no like terms, but there are variables on both sides, so I'm going to subtract 2x. You could do the 6. So 4x minus 7, add 7 to both sides. 20 equals 4x, divide by 4. So 5 equals x. All right, the width of a rectangle is 7 less than twice the length. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 43.6 inches, what is the area of the rectangle? Well, before I can do that, I have to figure out what the length and the width are. This is being written second, so I'm going to let x equal the length. So this is more like what we were working on earlier. The width is 7 less than twice, so less than means I have to start here. So 2x minus 7 equals the width. Now, we've talked before, we've done some rectangle problems that in a rectangle, if this side is x, this side is x. And if this top is 2x minus 7, the bottom is 2x minus 7. So to do the perimeter, I have to add all those up. So I'm going to have x plus 2x minus 7 plus x plus 2x minus 7 equals 43.6. I am going to add my like terms. So let's see, this is 3, 4, 5, 6x minus 14 equals 43.6. Add 14. 6x is 60.6. Divide by 6, and you should get 10.1. That is my length. My width is 2 times that minus 7, so that's 20.2 minus 7, so 13.2 is your length. Nope, I'm sorry, is the width. So now to do the area, I have to multiply my two numbers together. 10.1 times, oh my gosh, how about 13.2? I'm going to do that on my calculator. So let's see here. 10.1 times 13.2 gives me an area of 133.32. Oh. Okay, so there it is. Any questions? Bring them to class and have a good night.